Anjali Kadam, Assistant Teacher in Latte Education Societies, Srimati A.N. Neja High School and Junior College, Datwad. Today we are going to learn 7th Standard Poem 3.4. Please don't read this poem. First, I would like to introduce about the poet Ken Nesbitt. Ken Nesbitt is a children's poet. He writes humorous poems. Humorous poems means Vinodi Kavita. They express children's feelings and experiences. Ordinarily, all authors want people to read their literature, but funnily, the author of this poem keeps on warning the reader not to read his poem. The warnings have just the opposite effect. You are tempted even more to read the poem. Please don't read this poem. Please don't read this poem. It's only meant for me. That's it. Just move along now. There's nothing here to see. Next stanza. Besides, I'm sure you would rather just go outside and play. So put the poem down now and slowly back away. Hey, why are you still reading? That isn't very nice. I have asked you once politely. Don't make me ask you twice. I'm telling you, it's private. Do not read one more line. Hey, that's one more. Now stop it. This isn't yours, it's mine. You are not allowed to read this. You really have to stop. If you don't quiet this instant, I swear I will call a cop. He will drag you off in a handcuff. He will lock you up in jail and leave you there forever until you are old and frail. Your friends will all forget you. You won't be even missed. Your family too will likely forget that you exist. And all because you read this instead of having fun. It's too late now, amigo. The poem's nearly done. There's only one solution. Here's what you will have to do. Tell all your friends and family they shouldn't read it too. This poem is written by Ken Nesbitt, and he wants to tell the readers not to read this poem. Generally, every poet eagerly wants his work read by all around him or her, but here this poet is warning us not to read his poem. The poet knows that the children's nature, that they don't pay heed to the warnings given by elders and are tempted to do the opposite of the warning. The poet means to say that the friends and family also should behave opposite of the warning and should read the poem. म्हणजे एखादी गोष्ट आपण जर सांगितली मुलांना, मोठ्याने जर सांगितलं तर ती मुलं ऐकत नाहीत. त्याच्या विरुद्ध गोष्ट करायला सांगतात. म्हणजे आपण जर त्यांना कविता वाचू नका म्हटलं तर ती कविता वाचणार. याच अर्थानं या कवीनं या ठिकाणी आपल्याला जी कविता त्याला वाचावीशीच वाटते, मोठ्यानी वाचावी आणि छोट्यानी वाचावीसं वाटतं, आणि म्हणूनच त्यांना काय केलेलं आहे असा अपोजिट मिनिंग या ठिकाणी दिलेला आहे. नॉट टू रीड दिस पोएम किंवा प्लीज डोंट रीड दिस पोएम. देर आर सम न्यू वर्ड्स हिअर. फर्स्ट वर्ड कॉप, COP, कॉप. कॉप मीन्स पोलिसमन, पोलीस. सेकंड वर्ड फ्रेल, FRAIL. फ्रेल मीन्स वीक, अशक्त किंवा दुबळा. थर्ड वर्ड आहे अमिगो, AMIGO. अमिगो मीन्स मित्रा. In English workshop, there are some new activities here. First activity, present any 2 stanzas of the poem using proper intonation. कोणतेही 2 स्टांजा आवाजातील चढ उतारासह काय करा, वाचा म्हटलेलं आहे, सादर करा. नेक्स्ट ॲक्टिव्हिटी नंबर 2, फाइंड द पेअर्स ऑफ रायमिंग वर्ड्स यूज्ड इन इच स्टांजा. जे यमक जोडणाऱ्या जोड्यांच्या जोड्या लिहा. फर्स्ट मी, सी. प्ले, अवे, नाईस, ट्वाईस. लाईन, माइंड. स्टॉप, कॉफ. जेल, फ्रेल. मिस्ड, एक्झिस्ट. फन, डन. टू अँड डू. देन थर्ड ॲक्टिव्हिटी नंबर 3, थिंक अँड ॲन्सर. विचार करा आणि उत्तर लिहा. द पोएट इज टेलिंग समवन नॉट टू रीड द पोएम. हू इज दॅट समवन? कवी कोणाला तरी ती कविता वाचू नको असे सांगत आहे. कोणीतरी म्हणजे कोण आहे? that someone is everybody who wants or likes to read the poem. B. What did you feel when you read the line, please don't read this poem? तुम्ही कृपया कविता वाचू नका ही वळ वाचलीत तेव्हा तुम्हाला काय वाटले? I was surprised to read that line because generally every poet eagerly wants his or work read by all around him or her, but here the poet is warning us not to read his poem, and so I feel tempted to read it. Then next, does the poet really want you to stop reading the poem? तुम्ही ती कविता वाचणे थांबवावे असे खरोखरच त्या कवीला वाटते का? नो, ऑफकोर्स, म्हणजे नाही. द पोएट नोज द चिल्ड्रन्स नेचर दॅट दे डोंट पे हीड टू द वॉर्निंग गिवन बाय एल्डर्स अँड आर टेम्प्टेड टू डू द अपोजिट ऑफ द वॉर्निंग. म्हणजे एखादी गोष्ट मोठ्याने सांगितली छोट्या मुलांना तर ते काय करतात? ते ऐकत नाहीत. एखादी गोष्ट वाचू नका म्हटलं तर काय करतील? ते त्याच्या अपोजिट म्हणजे विरुद्ध हे करतील. त्यांना ती वाचण्याची मोह लागेल. व्हॉट डज द पोएट मीन वेन ही सेज टेल ऑल युअर फ्रेंड्स अँड फॅमिली दे शुडंट रीड इट टू? म्हणजे येथे दिलेल्या ओळीतून कवीला काय म्हणायचे? द पोएट मीन्स टू से दॅट द फ्रेंड्स अँड फॅमिली ऑल्सो शुड बिहेव अपोजिट ऑफ द वॉर्निंग अँड शुड रीड the poem. Then E. What situation the lines remind you of? Put the poem down now and slowly back away. जे इथे दिलेल्या ओळी तुम्हाला कोणत्या प्रसंगाची आठवण करून देतात? When parents compel me to study instead of playing, I avoid it and move away backwards from study as I feel it unpleasant at that moment. Then next activity number 4, decide whether the following things are right or wrong. Give your reasons for your answer. म्हणजे पुढील गोष्टी बरोबर आहेत की चुकीच्या आहेत ते ठरवा आणि तुमच्या उत्तरामागचे कारण सांगा म्हटलेले आहे. ए. रीडिंग समवन्स लेटर. दुसऱ्याचे पत्र वाचणे. इट इज अ रॉंग थिंग बिकॉज इट इज हिज ऑर हर पर्सनल बिलॉंगिंग. It is considered as bad manners to read such a letter. It is a violation of moral principles. Then B. Reading someone else's diary. दुसऱ्याची रोजनिशी वाचणे किंवा डायरी वाचणे. It is a wrong thing to do. A diary contains the person's personal experiences and his or her private thoughts. We have no right to go through it or peep at the personal diary secretly. Then C. Looking at the keyboard when someone is typing a password. म्हणजे कोणीतरी संगणकात वापरण्याचा सांकेतिक शब्द टाईप करताना कीबोर्डकडे चोरून पाहणे. It is wrong. It is a crime to find out someone's password with the intention of knowing it for misuse. Then D. Eavesdropping means listening to other people's conversation without their knowledge. इतर लोकांचे संभाषण चोरून ऐकणे. It is a wrong thing. It is a bad habit to listen to others' conversations secretly to find information about their private life, especially if it is for spreading rumors. Rumors means अफवा पसरणे. E. Trying to get someone's address, phone number, email ID without their knowledge. म्हणजे कोणाचा तरी पत्ता, फोन क्रमांक, ईमेल आय डी त्याच्या नकळत मिळवण्याचा प्रयत्न करते. It is a wrong thing and a crime if it is done intentionally to misuse them to one's own advantage or to harass the person with unpleasant things. Now I have completed this poem stanza by stanza, explained it, new words, some activities given in the text. Thank you very much for watching my video.